Hello friends, look at this question. A garden measures 10 meters long and 8 meters wide. So we just have a small sketch here where we have 10 meters here long, that is the length, and 8 meters as the width. A path of uniform width is made all round. So that is how the sketch goes. There's a path somewhere there having uniform dimensions of width. We can call it x because we currently don't know it. So the total area of the garden and the path. So if I have the garden here and the path, I take the garden, I add to the path, I'm supposed to be getting outside, which is 168 meters square. So to get the length of the outer part, because we have x this side and x this side, those are two x's, so it will be 10 plus 2x, while the other one will be 8 plus x, that is 8 plus 2x. So the area of this should give me 168. So let us solve that. We know that area is equals to length times width. Therefore, 10 plus 2x multiplied by 8 plus 2x, I'm supposed to be getting 168. Hope we're okay there. Then I'll continue and say, if I use factorization just by expanding out what is in the bracket, that is the formation on how it proceeds. So we'll be having 80 plus 20x plus 16x plus 4x squared is equals to 168. Collecting like terms together, I bring 80 on that side, so I'll be having 4x squared, then plus 36x is equals to, we have 168. So you take away 80, that is 88. So we'll have negative 88 is equals to 0. Then divide by 4 on both sides so that we can have a smaller equation. So we have x squared plus 9x minus 22 is equals to 0. This is quadratics. We can solve it either using factorization or completing square or even quadratic equation. So let us solve using the easier one, which is factorization. I look for the common numbers there. I'll be having positive 11 minus 2x minus 22 is equals to 0. Pairing the two, x is common, plus 11, x plus 11 on that side. Then we'll be having negative 2 there. So the value of x, if I form an equation in such a way, therefore the value of x is going to be 2. Because if I take the other one will be negative 11, and we cannot have a dimension as negative 11. Therefore x, which is the width of the path, it is 2 meters. The path is covered with a small concrete slab, that is part B. Each corner of the path is covered with slabs whose side is equal to the width. So let us have another sketch here, or just use the same sketch that is there. To avoid confusion, I can draw for you another one. That we have the slabs that have been covered around this part here. Right now we know that 10 plus 2x, that is 14, and 8 plus 2x, taking x as 2, that one will be 8, 12. So to proceed, we are going to say that since now we know the value of x as 2 meters on both sides, and the inside part we have 10 and 8. Therefore, they want the number of small slabs used. So to find the number of small slabs, we are told that the rest of the path is covered with slabs of 50 centimeters. So because we have one part here, which is 2 meters, it means that one side will be converting this one into meters. It will be 0.5 times 0.5 because it's a square, so side times side. Therefore, on every side of the small slab, we are going to be having 8 of them to be covering this small region here. So if we have 8, 8, 8, 8 that way. So we are going to start by the side of the length where we have 8, which is the one covered with the smaller part. because there are two sides, we multiply by 2 times the length, which is 10. Then on the width side, we'll be having 8 times 2 times 8, because the length is 8. So for this case, I'll be having 160, and the other one I'll be having 128. Therefore, if I find the total as a summation of slabs, we are going to have 288 slabs. The next part, you are asked the total cost of the slabs used to cover the whole path. So we start with the bigger one. If we are told that the cost of making the corners, remember the corners are 4. Therefore, the corners will have 600 times 4. That is for the corners. That is 2,400. Then the smaller slabs will be 288 times the cost, which is 50 shillings. This one I'll be having 14,400. Therefore, the total cost used to make the slabs, if I add the summation, it is 16,800.